Victorious, victorious.
My men are really tired, but they're literally catching them. Because those guys are only winded, whereas these guys... Right, you're tired because you've run out of energy. Right. They're tired. They're exhausted. We got them. We got them. And they're still not getting away. This is quite impressive, actually, if this is actually the kind of thing, because rarely do you ever see an army catch another army by the infantry alone. Normally it's the cavalry. Normally it's... okay, Triarii, you can give up. You guys... Whether this is a good idea or not. No, that's a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. No, do not commit. Guys, run them down. You guys, go that way. Got him.
The enemy show their
This is
true
pretty good,
virtue.
actually. I didn't
They
think
are
we were going to
not
get these
soldiers,
guys.
Only frightened rabbits running from our men.
We're doing quite a lot of Gaul killing in this episode, which is good because we're making them pay back tenfold for the amount of crap that we went through. You guys halt, let the general go in and kick ass, take names, and royally sign autographs. And they thought they could get away as well, which is quite nice. Oh, they're down. Lots of bad guys dying. I like this. Swordsmen are no problem if they're warband infantry. You'd think that they'd end up like running out of resources or money to be able to lose so many armies like this. Yeah, all of you guys who still have spears, feel free to... Right. No, 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 no. Go after them. All those who have spears, fling them. Fling them if you got them. Right, you guys are like still... Oh, you can catch them. I just want to mess around with these guys now. It's just like, oh no, we're running away, running away. Come on, get in range. Anyway, I just want these guys to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut recording, and then I will see you guys back on the campaign map. And we're back, and we're very annoyed at one of our armies because the Gauls have paid them off, which is ridiculous. And that said, though, we have just annihilated them, so I'm not surprised that returning to such bad tactics. And... yeah! That's great. Factious announcements. Unfortunately, one of our women has died, but one of our men, and he's a young lad at that, pawn of the gods. Oh, that's bad. But that said, you know, what can you do? Aha! Right, okay, I'm happy with that. Because that now means I can build stuff. Oh no, that just means I can do something. Right, so, negotiation skills. Asculum is building that. Segesta is building that. Pavatium cannot have anything built, but I suppose I think a forum will probably be the most wisest decision. Medalonium is currently not building anything, though we can't actually build anything because I don't want to chance it. We can put up oh, we can't. Shit. Right, okay, so that'll probably mean we need to put someone there. Construction work in Pavatium. We now have constructed that, which is quite nice. So that's sorted. Zama is currently at peace, and people are fighting, but no longer having problems. The Numidian army is actually, considering, with that massive Carthaginian army, we have a large Numidian army with lots of dudes. I mean, I don't think he can take out a lot of Carthaginian, but we're actually doing pretty well, which is quite surprising. Once again, the Gaulic people, they're not actually making many attempts to do anything. I'm half tempted to start building up another... There's my Gaulic people. How I do not have enough... Oh, is there not enough people to train? Ah, that's probably fine. Oh dear. Right, that's a bit sad. That means we'll have to have a reinforcement army. However, up north we have won the battle against the Gauls. So now I'm just going to move into position and await yet another Gaulic assault. But that said, once we're in position, we'll be able to attack Avencium. And then we'll spread slaves all over the world and gaining a little bit more money. Which is nice. We're actually making progress again. This one's not as progressful as doesn't have as much progression as the last one. But then that said, we've done a fairly good job. Catapult range, that's not bad. Great forum, that'd be awesome. Army barracks would be the best if we could afford it, but I guess we can't. So, on to the next. Oh, nope. Save, good God, no, I wouldn't want to load that again. Okay, saved. Well, currently there isn't really much of an impetus to do anything at the moment. The Scipii are going to currently take over Panoramus, so they'll be making their push towards it. Carthage currently is under a lot of pressure.
Sir,
no one's really going anywhere with that thing.
without delay.
Right, are there no roads? I don't think there's any roads. We'll just keep going, because currently this is still, you know, definitely go. Ah, yes, it's him as well.
Without delay.
There we go.
At once.
Right, so there's actually a settlement and a way to get there as well. I'm intrigued. So there's another Gaulic settlement, which actually would make a hell of a lot more sense if we should try and take it. I mean, obviously that settlement would be a good idea, so if we could get another small... Actually, to be honest, I could recruit maybe 1 or 2, maybe even 3 units of Principe. Just a couple of units of Principe, or like anyone from here. What is he? He is 18. You are an understanding of strategy and engineering. That is quite impressive. A mercenary captain. Actually, I might give him this. I might give him that. Give. Right. You no longer serve under him, but instead, you are now young enough and awesome enough to go to Rome. Luca Julius. That's crazy. That's actually quite nice, because now that means I'm going to send you... Yep. And you... Oh. Oh no, you're alright actually. Which is cool. I'm going to send you to... Send you over there, and I can't give you any mercenaries. Shit. Actually, I'm going to send you this way, towards Arretium. And then I'm going to give you maybe... Principe? Why not? 2, 3, 4 Principe units. So 4 Principe units are going to be constructed, and then I'm going to send you guys up towards taking over Averiticum. And then what I'll do is I'll spread settlements over and all that. But yeah. And then we could possibly take over multiple settlements, meaning that the Gauls no longer have as much of a gold pit to just spam our units with enemy forces. And then down south, because Carthage and Zama are possibly going to be the only extents we're going to be moving, because potentially these guys could lose. I mean, to be honest, they've got a lot of Carthaginian people to fight. So what could possibly happen is I build up a small army here, with a mad hope that I can send up to attack Haradrim after this massive army. But still, we've got lots to do, and already we're coming up to the hour mark. No, that said, I was delayed a while, so... Right, so there is my spy that I forgot to move, even though I remember to do it. I completely forgot still. Carthage is making a move. Unfortunately, our army somehow lost over there. Numidia is making its demands. A suitable husband, yes. Right.
Yes, master.
Now we need to find another settlement. It's possible that it's down here. Unless that settlement is the same. Yes, that is the settlement. So we've explored a lot of the regions now. End of return report. We are that bad. We have married. And at Aretium we have got a Principe unit. All equipped, ready to go. War declare. The Gauls are going to war with Gaul. How the hell did the Scipii lose that battle? I'm assuming those guys have suffered heavy casualties. And we got married. It would appear that those guys had their asses handed to.
Yes, master.
Those guys have suffered casualties. Over here, who are you? You are battered. But I think those guys are in diplomatic. Ah! This is good. They're slowly starting to like me. Which is quite nice. I still can't up the tax rate, but we can try. They can learn to like me. In Orbia they're not happy. Why is that? They don't like me. Oh no, I'm not going to construct anything. Oh, that's why we're at a very high tax rate. We'll just go high tax rate. Orbia is at high tax rate. Minor Medellonium is at foreign, right? Okay, Aretium. One more turn before you're finishing on that. One more turn before they finish off that. Rather a largish rebel army here, which is possibly a reason why they're attacking, but they've got gladiators and velites and all those nasty things, which makes it very difficult. And there's a rebel general as well. So that's possibly another reason why we're suffering trading issues. But nothing I can do about that. We don't have the funds to do that, but we are building. So I think maybe putting... Ah, no. Good plan. Gotta go there. 88 is it now? Is he only 88? He's lived a long life, hasn't he? Won't be long before he dies, which is a bit of a shame. Hey! Who's the commanding dude here? Yes, you. You might actually be good at commanding cities. Who'd have thought? There are no things for him to train. He hasn't got anything, but I'm sure he could do things. And he'll be a good governor, I'm certain of it.
General.
So, there's that one, and there is a starter unit. I might do that. Don't know if that's actually going to help, but that's it. I'm just going to give these people a massive wall to be afraid of me of. I give him a unit. I really want to give him some gladiators, maybe. Which is the best? Murmillo are good attack, 15. I think the Samnite are probably the best dudes for attack. So, once again, we are currently... Oh, no, can I attack? My dude can attack. Huzzah! Right, okay. Attack!
Besieging settlement, sir.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Right, so the enemy are withdrawing, which is quite nice. I'm going to try and nick this guy.
He's a dead.
No! Yes! Fan-bloody-tastic. One enemy general dead. He's gone. And a trait increase, meaning he can do things.
Assassin ready.
Right, this way now. You are early warning system.
Out of moves, sir.
And there is
Noble
another.
master,
How's he doing?
Your Honor. I cannot do that, sir. Without delay. I cannot do that, sir.
We're still in
Honor.
Carthaginian
Out of
territory.
moves.
So that's the settlement that's there. So obviously we'll be entering into Egyptian territory soon.
No
But
more
where?
moves.
It's possible that they're down here somewhere, but I'd rather be going up along the coastline because there are fertile sections and everyone knows people can't live without water. So, oh, hello. We got another general here. That's why they're all nice. How old are you? You are 55. You can live longer. You've got like 20 years worth of service left. And I will give him that. And I will actually make a couple of units. So, like 2 units, and I'll leave maybe 1 velites and maybe like 1 archer unit that are the weakest, and then I will send you guys back out into the fray. We can't build anything at the current moment, but can I increase the... No, we cannot increase the tax rate.
Aye, Captain.
How powerful is that, Navy? Powerful enough. Carthage, what can I build? Nothing! Right, okay. Save Romano. I think we've got like an extra 10 minutes before the episode ends, so... Wahey. So, next turn. The House of Scipii doing something. Carthage gets reinforcements, or has reinforcements taken from it. The Numidians are making their move. The rebels are doing something. Overall, we are making progress. Very slowly, of course. Zama, currently at 80%. I'm going to construct maybe 1 more unit of those guys, and then I'll send this guy over to there. For some reason, you guys are annoyed at me. Why is that? Oh, I made it up to normal. Right, okay, low tax rate. Did I accidentally put tax... Oh, I didn't. Odd. Carthage... Profitably wise, we're not really doing too well, I agree. City expands. Ah, shit. Right, okay. So now we got to find a way of making these people happy. Shit. Right, okay. Take over Avencium.
Attack!
Actually, no, we're going to
Settlement
wait a
under
little
siege,
bit.
sir.
Aha!
Who shall die this day?
Shit.
Yes, master.
Damn it. Oh my god, these guys have got powerful cavalry now. Shit.
Yes, master.
Right, Germany is borderlining there. This must be the Rhine as well, which is quite nice. Or is that the Rhine? I wish I knew where the Rhine was. Massilla actually is not doing anything.
Orders?
Can't retrain, can they? Can't even recruit them. No. That means they're going to make the tough call to go without the Hastati. Oops. Right, now we got to go now. We have to attack. Nobody... Right, I'm going to send my spy further onwards.
Secrecy is assured.
I'm going to head up north towards
Secrecy is assured.
Right,
Secrecy is
yo
assured.
to them. You are... You're staying. So we have only 1 unit. And I might only go with like 1 cav. Nope, 2 cav. 2 cav is important. And that way, then go that way. You guys go that way. And now there's like a small garrison-y place left. So, yeah, sorted. Oh shit, says he that just has now got a massive Gaulic army over there. Bollocks. Right, okay, stay close to the settlement. I will send spies and people will find out things. Another general becomes... Oh, this is lovely. And oh, he looks awesome. Oh, he looks swank, doesn't he? Improves happiness as well. Highways, I think, is a good... Nope, no, we have to be careful now. We've got 3 people there. It's brilliant, isn't it? Army.
Imperator.
How are you? You are publicly loyal, unlucky leader. Oh dear. Lack of talent minus. Morale. Careful with money. Course. Management wise, he's surprisingly better than him. He's better commander, but that's probably what helps him out with his management issues. Right, we're gonna make him a commander because he looks like a commanding dude. In Suggester, how many turns? Oh, 4 turns. Arminium, he's got 1 turn left before he can do stuff. Asculum has no turns left to do anything, but sadly none of the higher ranking buildings. Oh boy. This is really frustrating actually, because it's like I want to make progress, but everything is so pricey, and it's very challenging. That said, though, Suggester is now at a point where they have the ability to put higher. I'm already at high tax rate. Okay. Ceasefire in effect. Gaul. Zama has more dudes, but I'm thinking it's because we've got that lot. Right. I have a sneaky suspicious feeling that once my dude finally pulls out, so you, well, what I'm going to do is leave one regiment of Triarii in there. So you. I'm going to leave the Velites. You are going to stay inside, and I'm going to leave that Velites, because then that way you guys can move over to Carthage. Principe, Triarii. Yes, that is the size of the army that I want to take. Going. Huzzah! What? What? Wait, Decius the Cruel. What makes him hated? Wow. Okay. So he's great when it comes to attacking and fighting, but absolute crap when it comes to settlement management. Okay. Fair enough. I'll just keep him on the outside then next time, shall I? We've got another Carthaginian army. Our army is in kind of tatters, but we can re-recruit one member of that. So that way now we've got them, which is awesome. Down south we've got a regiment here, but I'm going to send them to go that way. And then I'm going to take over Hadrodrium. Huzzah. Okay, Medalonium now needs to have a construction of a settlement, which is very good. Well, isn't very good. Pavatium is doing that. Minimus is doing that. I really wish I could kill those guys, but regretfully not. 4, 2 more. And then I'll add a couple of infantry to... okay, actually I'll just re-put them in, and then... I still can't do that. I still need to get a proper blacksmith for this place, don't I? Where are they? It's somewhere around here. I need to be extra careful with this. Already on very high tax rate. Oh, blasty tool. One hates to be broke. Right, okay. I am going to put Avencium and I'm going to attack it. So we'll have one quick battle against an enemy of rather large proportions. Much larger than I had originally thought. So, let's make one last save. So this is going to be the last battle before we head off ski. Because you know what? Why not? No. This means rendering is going to take a hell of a lot longer, but whatever. Who cares? It's progress. Sun Tzu, wisest man ever that was alive. He was alive and he was very wise. Stupidly wise. The amount of stuff he said.
The Gauls fool themselves and think they are our equals or better. I think they had the stench of death about them.
Yes. So, here it is. This is Avencium. However many years since the horrible disaster that was the capture of this position. This time, however, the tide has turned, and instead we now present the attacking advantage. Let's try and make like a little speech or something of our own, shall we? Romano Hastati and archers of the Romano Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon a great war. The eyes of Rome are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty, well, not liberty, the hopes and prayers of our peoples everywhere march with you. And when I say everywhere, I mean just Italy. Oh, I'm really nervous about this, I don't know why. I'm just nervous. Gates and bang! Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna get you back, you little bastards. Right. March up. They're gonna be able to fire, aren't they? Right. Move up along that line. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Set up accordingly along this perimeter. Hammer those bastards as soon as you see them. Just oh. No, don't set up like that. Still too many dudes. Right, set up along this other line here. Oh shit. Nothing we can do. Right, flames. Actually, leave it unflamed. Awesome. Right. I don't know whether them being closer to the wall makes it a lot better, but oh shit, we're under fire. Can you shoot back? What?
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through.
We've got one battering ram, but yeah, concentrate fire on that Forester warband. Oh, there's only 8 guys, so we're alright. Still. You see, this is the handiness about attacking enemy units like so. Otherwise, you end up causing only minimal amount of damage, and that causes so much problems. Right, Triarii, I want you in first.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate. The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Yes, they will be, but you also got to make sure that they don't get completely schnackered as soon as they're in position. Right, Triarii, form up along this perimeter line and form a guard line. You and
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
you, and you. Actually, no, Triarii, reform as well. 2, 3. Ah, come on. I'll sod it. Right, good thing I put my Triarii on front. I knew something like this would happen. The cavalry would have reached my position first. Right. Archers, select fire, cease fire. You, cease fire. Archers no longer are required. Hastati, get into the building. You two, get in there. I don't care how you do it, just get inside. Right. Cavalry's taking. My Triarii are taking some nasty casualties, but then these guys are also taking some casualties. Right. Reform along this perimeter line. Right. Triarii, withdraw. Okay, what's left? Cav, small regiment of infantry, but they're skirmishers and more cav. I think it has put my infantry alongside you guys. Reform. Triarii, reform. Right, you guys reform behind them, like so. Astarte, form up here, so that way you're out of the way of the infantry. Those guys are standing there, my Triarii are in position. Slinger Auxilia, take up defense positions. It's pretty much the standard case, isn't it? Oh, bloody, that's hot weather. Alright, what are you gabbling about?
Siege equipment.
Right, we've won that one. I wonder if you're capturing settlements like this, the tower also becomes yours. Because I know if you capture the walls, you win the day. Already you're in position. Are you? Yes, you are. Better get ready. Just check out, see how many cavalry guys just go down afterwards. Because we got Hastati here, all ready to kick ass, take names. Right, reform. Right, are you in range? Not yet. Move up just a tad. You guys move up like so. Anti-everything move up like so. We're basically going to call this like the Romano wave or something. I don't know, the red wave or whatever you call it. Because basically we're just going to slowly start pushing up our lines a little bit. And you guys can start automatically firing. And then I can start raining showery, fiery death. Feuer frei. And Spladoon, enemy cavalry is dead.
Enemy cavalry are readying an attack on the flanks of these already engaged spearmen. Either pull them back or commit up.
Quickly!
Why you can't shoot at them, but alright. Why can't you shoot at them? Now you can. Nice, nice, nice. I'm liking that. Right, okay. See, every time the cavalry just makes their charge, it's just going to be like, right, okay, you can charge if you want, but you're not going to get anywhere. This is really effective fighting. I didn't know I could do this. This is what I mean when I call order at all costs. The enemy just can't do anything about it. And this is revenge, almost. Right. We're going to start breaking out a little bit more, which means that we're not going to have as much of an advantage when it comes to attacking. This is still a bit... This kind of reminds me of 300. There's going to be a lot of aspects I liked in... This is like for example, the perfect way to take a town. You know? You'll have your different ways of attacking, different ways of defense, but all of which come into their own kind of meritable status. Like for example, just about here. Now the rest of them should be in range. So now their cavalry are in position. I might just break out now into a full-fledged attack. Yeah, I'm just going to break out now. Okay, Triarii. Form defensive lines here. You guys reform, and then I'll tell you when to attack. These guys are still fresh. Archers, can you shoot? No, they're just currently shooting there. Right, cavalry are going to make one last attempt to push out. To no avail. Splash! That's what I call damage. Right. Charging. That's it, run you little cowards. Right, cavalry are going to be making a push. At least that's how I fight. Now we got the general. Brilliant. See, the Hastati are still very useful. Even though they're not dedicated spear infantry, they actually do a fantastic job. Not really sure if this was all achievable in real life, but...
Fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
The one thing I never used to get about, hang on, reform. Yes.
Gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Why get yourself killed when you can just stand there and throw spears at the enemy? Makes so much sense. And there is an enemy general down. A majority of my forces are still about. Hell, the guy's still still back here. Probably need to move him this way now. Right, you guys reform. Those guys are probably going to be immensely handy when they start charging. Come on, come on, come on, throw spears. Attack. The last of them dying. I don't know why they always go to the left. The one complaint I always had about the Rome Total War series is just the fact the AI movement gets really buggered up whenever you're attacking a town. But oh well. And that's another Gaulic settlement taken. Huzzah! No way they could win this. I mean, you know, they go like 1,000 years into the future, develop the atomic bomb and drop it on Rome, maybe, but I don't think they can do it then. I'd laugh if they did. It's just like, Gaul has invented the atomic bomb. What? They invented it. Gotta surrender now. Oh, come on, infantry. Die already. Just die, why don't you? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. Possibly should have done that earlier, but whatever. And they're dead.
This is a heroic victory!
Victory!
Worthy of Roman arms!
Huzzah. Right. We lost 43 in comparison. They lost about 600. That is what I call a good death ratio. It's a shame that any of those guys died, but then we retaken the city. So, Avencium is now under Roman control. Huzzah! Repair that gate and oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, repair that unit and repair that. And I remember because I exterminated them. So repaired that town and we shall be victorious. We are victorious. We've taken another bloody settlement. This is crazy. There is another large army over here, which is very powerful and looks very scary. So I might withdraw my army down back towards Massilla again and maybe recruit a couple of Triarii, but unfortunately there isn't enough people, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I am going to cut that for this episode. Thank you very much for watching.
When you capture...
I can't believe I've actually made this progress. Jesus Christ, another settlement, or at least a liberation of a settlement.
Who shall
Go
die
this way.
day?
Yes, so if you guys enjoyed that, thank you very much. If you also like to put a comments in the comment section down below as to whether I should do this, or any feedback as well. Is my commentary good? I'm trying to improve it all the time, but there are points where I'm just thinking, right, I don't exactly know what to say here, so I'm just going to be quiet. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, let me know. Also, if you like it, feel free to put a like on the thing. Also, if you want to subscribe for more content, I would also like that as well. Thumbs up on that one. And yeah, that's about it really. So this is Crap Hunter signing out. Catch you next time, guys. Skippy, I have won, and they're laying siege. Jesus Christ, they're actually gonna take it. Yeah!